All right, guys. Well, we just finished a hike. We made it. What do you guys think? Sala, where the hell is he? He's missing. What do you think?
I loved it.
You loved it?
Best hike ever.
Best hike ever. I mean, so we hiked. You can't even see it from here. It goes around the other side, and then it drops down more. So it was about 3.2 miles. It's really not too strenuous except for elevation, but it's definitely a to-do for anybody that's going to come to the Grand Canyon. The rim trails are beautiful, and that's where we're going next. But you definitely don't want to miss the hike. So we're actually going to head back to the Orange Bus. The Orange Bus East is what brought us here. We're going to Orange Bus West back to the village, grab some food, and then we'll probably catch either the Orange Bus back this way to a couple other points, or the purple route, which leads to some other places. So we'll see you guys when we get to the village and we get some food. All right. Push hard. Now let's see which way this looks. All right, so you're gonna do it this way. Get through like that.
So currently we're just stamping our passports.
And that's the Grand Canyon.
It's the Grand Canyon.
And we can let's do the date.
There you go.
Here, let me push it because it's got to be pushed hard. Here we go. Here, we'll do one more. Just because we can. Look at that. What do you think, guys, so far the Grand Canyon?
I like it.
I like it. It's eating a big.
It's amazing?
Yeah.
Are you freezing? Walk faster, Pay.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm colder up here than I was actually doing the trail.
Yeah, it is a little colder up here, but it's also getting later in the day. It's probably dropped.
Oh my God, beautiful dog.
There's a golden, guys.
It's about 40 degrees.
We love goldens.
It's windy. I'd say probably about 15-mile-an-hour winds.
I miss
A little
my
colder. Look at him.
Like your dog.
So we're actually walking to Mather Point Overlook right now.
All right, baby.
It's only like 5-minute hike from
Walk.
It's not a hike. I mean, if you look, it's just paved cement, but it's nice. Everybody can get out here. It's a really good overlook. Oh, here we go. Right here to the right. Or actually, no, keep going. So there's an overlook right here to our right. We're actually gonna go straight and try to get away from a little bit of the crowd, have a little bit of elbow room, but we'll see you guys when we get there.
Hey guys, so we just did the Mather's Point, honey?
Yeah, Mather.
Mather Point. Look at this.
It's freezing up here.
It is colder.
There's a big gust of wind that just came by.
Yeah, we've been having gust of wind.
We have.
The Grand Canyon, guys, is bigger than the state of Rhode Island.
It's huge.
It's massive. Upon coming here, I did expect it to be big, but not as big as it is. And it's cool when you look down, you could see the itty bitty little trails
For all the gamers, let me see.
throughout the canyon.
So for all the gamers, there was a guy that was talking about this little spot right here. He was like in Red Dead Redemption or some sort of game. This little point right here on the other side of these trees. He's like, that's part of the point where you guys you'd have to climb and you'd have to get some sort of like chest or something. Here you go, babe.
It's amazing. My recommendation, if you do come, wear gloves and a hat. We have gloves, but Harley was the only
Part
one.
of the recommendations? You should probably wear shoes too. I mean,
Yeah, definitely.
probably.
I saw one girl wearing a
There's a girl right here wearing no shoes.
she was wearing those,
Jesus sandals.
yeah, but they were the rubber. They were like the Croc thing, and she was hiking down the mountain. Now, if you're just gonna come to Mather's Point and not do any hiking, it's whatever because it's paved. But if you're doing hiking, I really suggest hiking boots. I'm even wearing my Puma tennis shoes, and they were just, they're not that well. I mean, they're not good. I need my hiking boots that I did not bring, of course, or my camera. But definitely Harley here. Where you at, Harley? She's the only one that has a hat.
I'm freezing.
So
I got a hat too.
that doesn't count. It doesn't cover your ears.
Oh, let's get my
Definitely dress like you're going to be cold,
In the
because
summertime, during the evening, it get cold.
yeah, and it's very windy. Like I have contacts. I wear contacts. And the dust just is messing with my contacts so bad. Like I keep getting specks in there, and yeah. So.
All right, guys, check it out. So we just pulled over, and we're checking out the rear end of some cow elk.
Hey.
Nah. Trying to figure out how to make elk noises.
Look.
They're bedded down. Here, look. Let me give you to Aisha so she can show you.
Elkie! Elkie! Come here! Can we get out?
So the elk are grazing. We decided to just stop here, try to get some pictures. We'll probably put some video phone up because we can zoom in a lot further, because we don't have our 85mm lens with us, because we don't own one yet. But when we get to Phoenix, we might own one. We will see. Either way, we're leaving the Grand Canyon now. I think we're gonna go to a park. We'll see what we're gonna do though. We got about an hour and a half drive back to Flagstaff to figure out what we're gonna do. But what's going on, guys? So we are here at Raymond County Park, just south of Flagstaff, Arizona. We just left.
9 miles.
Yeah, about 9 miles south. We just left the Grand Canyon. We had a really good day. I think everybody's a little whooped, but figured to let the kids play a little bit.
I wanted to check out one of the local parks, and this one is meh.
Yeah, it's not much. I mean, it's enough to get by. It's got a little baseball field. It's got a rock climbing wall. Not very big, but enough for the kids to play. Yeah, this is our last activity here in Flagstaff, Arizona.
Then we're gonna go to my favorite grocery store.
Then we're going to Safeway, which is a phenomenal grocery store. For those of you guys in the southeast, it is. It's probably
Like Publix.
It's like Publix. I don't know. It could be better though.
Yes.
And then for those in the northeast, we just don't have anything comparable in the northeast. But it's like 10 times better than Giant Eagle, and if you like Whole Foods, it's got the Whole Foods too. But so we're gonna sit here and freeze our butts off a little bit, let the kids play, hit the grocery store, head back to the place, do some laundry, get everything cleaned up,
Get a coffee.
and then we're going to
It's a weird banana.
relax, get our stuff ready to head down to Phoenix, Arizona tomorrow. And we got a lot of good stuff to do in Phoenix with very little time there.
As much as I loved it here in Flagstaff, I'm looking forward to the 85-degree weather.
Yeah, so tomorrow in Phoenix it'll be 89. It is a high of like 48 here today. It's probably like 42 right now, so it'll be a different change. It'll be shorts and flip-flops instead of hoodies and coats. But that's why I want to move here so bad, because in 2 hours you can be in two wholly different places. But all right, guys, we'll see you when we get to the house and we get to cooking. Okay, so guys, Guzzo Adventures here. We have just ended our last night here in Flagstaff, Arizona. The last day here today was
The Grand Canyon.
it was the Grand Canyon, and
It was amazing.
it was glorious. It was a really good time. We went. So we didn't explore a lot of the South Rim Trail. First of all, it was pretty cold today, right?
It was chill. We started in the morning, and it was chillier when we came back up, actually. And it actually was not that cold when we got into the Ooh-ah
Point.
point. I was warm. I wasn't cold. But as you start to truck up, the wind just kicks you. Say ass?
You can say ass. Kicked your ass.
It kicks your ass. I think if I was a little bit more prepared, like if I had gloves and a hat and maybe like a wind breaker on, it wouldn't have been so bad. But I wanted to keep going. But you know, we have 3 kids, so.
Kids were done. They were ready to go.
They were tired.
They were tired. I mean, so UA points 1.7 miles down and 1.7 miles back, so 3.2 miles. And we're not from the elevation, like I've said multiple times, and so the kids were whooped. I mean, the hike back up was pretty tough. We got on the bus.
We got on the bus, and both
they
the
were
girls
out.
were like, I'm tired.
They were done.
Yeah.
They were done. So we decided we went and grabbed some quick, really expensive bagels and a coffee from the bike shop or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bike shop. And then we went to Musa Point, which was absolutely stunning. Honestly, if you have any kind of disability or you can't walk or whatever, go to Musa Point. And
it's the best vantage point that you're gonna get.
From the South Rim, oh, for sure. And it's like
multiple-
0.3 miles from the shops. And they have people there that'll help you get there. It's all wheelchair accessible. I mean, but it's beautiful. It's perfect.
And it's from different like points. Like
Yeah, there's like
walk-
4 points or something on
Yeah.
Musa. So we went to one and we looked at the other, but we decided it was getting windy. We were probably getting 25 mile an hour gusts at like 45 degrees, and so the kids were freezing. While if you remember just a little bit earlier in the video, there was a chick that had no shoes on. It was a little weird, but hey man, whatever, more power to her. But guys, Flagstaff has been a great time. We are headed to Phoenix, Arizona tomorrow. We got a lot of cool stuff though, because tomorrow what we decide, we're gonna go down to the Diamondback OHV area, and we're gonna take the Thank You Avis vehicle, and we're gonna go on the OHV trail. It's like 9 miles. We're gonna check it out. There's some springs there. There is some
I found some more
quicksand. Or what was it? No, it wasn't quicksand. It was a sinkhole. There's a sinkhole. From there, where are we going, babe?
We're gonna try to go to a few other national monuments and possibly the Red State Park.
The Red State Park? Or Red Rock State Park?
Red Rock State Park. We're gonna try.
In Sedona. So we're gonna go to Sedona. We're gonna check that out. We're gonna try to hit the OHV. We're gonna try to go down to Camp Verde on our way to Phoenix. We're pretty much only gonna have one day in Phoenix to check out where we're gonna buy our new house. Or I meant go to the Harley Davidson and the camera store to get batteries. And you know, they are coming out with a new Sony camera, so this might be our secondary vlogging camera. We might get the new one. We'll see.